Hey there, this is Peacekeeper Alex and the Psychic Wargamers. We're going to do another Let's Play. This is going to be a new Let's Play. It's going to be the Psychic Wargamers Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut Let's Play number 1. The Psychic Wargamers stream number 64. Let's carry on here. We're going to start a new game, and we're going to see what this is all about. Shadowrun Dragonfall. We're going to play. That's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to choose male. Human elf. Humans were the only race on Earth until the awakening in 2012. Now they find themselves the definition of average or even normal. They are still the most populous race in the world, and thus control many of the most powerful, moneyed, and important positions in society. All humans have a +3 to karma to start the game. Maximum stats: body 9, quickness 9, strength 9, charisma 9, intelligence 9, willpower 9. Many people, especially other metahuman races, see elves as the most fortunate metahumans. They are more attractive and socially acceptable than the other metahumans. Elves are taller than humans, but have a more slender build. Their hair is usually thicker, longer, and more luxurious than average, and their ears come to a point. All elves have a +1 to charisma. Maximum stats: body 9, quickness 11, strength 9, charisma 12, intelligence 9, willpower 9. Dwarf. Dwarves are the shortest of the metahuman races. To compensate, their torsos and shoulders are wider than their size would indicate. Thus, their strength is equal to, and sometimes greater than, the larger races. Side effect of their metahuman nature is increased resistance to pathogens and magic that attacks from within. All dwarves have a +1 to willpower. Maximum stats: body 11, quickness 9, strength 12, charisma 9, intelligence 9, willpower 11. Orcs are the fastest breeding race and now are second only to humans in world population. Their size leads to an intimidating silhouette and a body that can take more physical damage than the average. Orcs have pointed ears and intimidating teeth or tusks. All orcs have a +1 to body. Maximum stats: body 14, quickness 9, strength 12, charisma 8, intelligence 8, willpower 9. Trolls are the largest metahuman race. Heavy prejudice against them has led people to assume trolls have lowered intelligence, but in reality, there is no proof to this. Trolls have pointed ears, intimidating teeth, or tusks, and many have horn-like growths that other metahumans do not manifest. All trolls have a +1 to body and +1 to strength. Maximum stats: body 17, quickness 8, strength 15, charisma 6, intelligence 6, willpower 9. Oh, we're gonna be a male elf. We're going to be archetype: street samurai, mage, decker, shaman, rigger, physical adept. The street samurai is a freelance operative who follows a code of street honor. They are learned in the ways of the traditional samurai warrior and in the practices of modern combat. Samurais sell their skills for profit and work to take out the dishonorable scum that seem to breed in the urban sprawl. Mages specialize in the casting of spells, but that doesn't mean they can't shoot guns as well. Rather, magic is the center of their life. Their spells reflect a pure balance of the mana sphere and cover a wide range of magical effects, from offensive damage attacks to character augmentation or degradation spells to healing spells. Deckers use a cyber deck jacket of the Matrix, the worldwide information grid, and computer network. By projecting their minds into the electronic world, Deckers can find secrets others keep hidden away. They use programs and expert systems to fight off the protections that megacorporations place in their way. Shaman. Shamans believe that their magic comes from a great totem spirit that guides their life path. Bear, cat, coyote, eagle, or raccoon. Shamans' relationships with their totem allow them to summon spirits and command them to do their bidding. Shaman have the skill to conjure spells that mages cannot. Riggers use cybertech to jack their mind into and control small robot-like vehicles called drones. Riggers use their rigging abilities to provide surveillance, support, and extra firepower when required. Physical adept. Adepts are magically active characters who focus their magic internally to develop to their utmost potential, physically, mentally, and spiritually. As adepts unlock new abilities, they become honed physical machines, using their magic to enhance their close combat abilities. So what are we going to choose here? I think I'm going to go with shaman. We're good on that-ish. Let's see what we're going to choose. Continue to stats. I think so. I love the dreads glowing. Karma represents the experience characters earn while running the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve attributes and skills. An attribute or skill rating can be increased by spending karma equal to the next increment of that rating. Thus, improving your body from 4 to 5 requires you to spend 5 karma points. You have some karma available now to customize your character. We've got 7 karma. Totem choice. The bear. Bear is powerful, gentle, wise, and a protector of all the natural world. Power of bear heals all friends within 3 of the damage from the most recent attack. So we're going to be of the bear. That seems to be that. So yeah, we got a lot of different things we can do here, actually. A lot of different stats. You know, ranged combat, pistol, SMG, shotgun, rifle, dodge, strength, houses, close combat, melee weapons, unarmed, throwing weapons, intelligence, biotech, decking, ESP control, drone combat, willpower, speaks of spell casting and chi casting, charisma, spirit summoning, spirit control, and conjuring. Etiquette. Etiquette is about knowing how to behave in various social situations. The right etiquette can give you an edge in certain conversations. Choose an etiquette from the list below. Choosing an etiquette does not cost karma, and each etiquette can only be chosen once. Corporate security gang socialite. Ooh, so we're going to be an academic. Socialite academic, but Shadowrunner or street? I think street. Yeah. Handle working names like Half-Jack or Lady Z. Well, you don't know why. Yeah, I like that. Alexia. Well, okay. Alexia. Confirm. So here we go. The Harfeld Manor run. Life was good, easy jobs, regular pay, reliable crew, but things went south and you had to drop off the grid, put a bullet in the past, and start fresh somewhere new. The promise of opportunity and anonymity draws you to the free city of Berlin. The flux state, a grand experiment in social order. Corporations tread carefully here. Even the great dragon Lufware only has so much sway in the constantly evolving power structure of Berlin, the perfect place for a savvy Shadowrunner to disappear and begin anew. And as luck would have it, home to your old partner in crime, Monica Schaefer. It's your third run with Monica and her team, an old castle holdfast, 1 hour east of Berlin. Perched on a hill overlooking the countryside. The job is standard smash and grab, check the vault, grab the data, get out in one piece. A mediocre payday, but work is work. As the team gathers for Monica's pre-run briefing, you pause to take in your surroundings. Harfeld Manor, 2054, 1 hour east of Berlin. The estate grounds are silent save for the faint whistling of the wind. Your team gathers near a side entrance to the old castle holdfast. Cloaked in darkness, the night is peaceful. You know it won't last. You know it for what it is, a pleasant illusion that will shatter at the sound of the first gunshot. Listen up, folks. Monica Schaefer, you ran with her back in the day, watched her get her first data jack. Now she's your team leader and a Dreck hot decker to boot. We're on a tight timetable. I want to enter the estate, find the basement, open the data vault, extract the files, and bolt. 10 minutes top to bottom. Dietrich. Trying to get home in time for a worm talk, love. Dietrich Shaman, the old man of the team. He smiles at her, his facial tattoos withing in the moonlight. Monica's eyes twinkle with mischief. Maybe. How many times have I told you can't trust anything that comes out of a dragon's mouth? That trash will rot your brain. She grins. It's educational. Besides, this should be a milk run. Security's supposed to be light. A few automatic weapons, no armor. With a little luck, they'll never know we're here. What should I choose? In my experience, there's no such thing as a milk run. Glory. Words of wisdom from our new edition. I agree with Alexia. Glory. Razor-clawed street samurai. Her voice is cold and neutral. Her expression placid. They may only be private security, but their bullets don't know that. I can patch you up if I have to, but I'd rather not have to. You people need to relax. We're professionals, remember? Monica raised her arm and speaks into her wrist-mounted comlink. A darkened face shimmers on the view screen. Iger, are you in position? Iger, the comlink crackles and the response comes back low and soft, softer than you'd expect from a troll. Affirmative. The alarm lines have been cut, and I have a clear line of fire on the estate's service entrance. When you exit the building, the path will be clear. Monica, excellent. Thank you, Iger. Just doing my job. Iger out. Comlink goes dark. Monica winks at you as she drops her arm. See? We're professionals. Alright, people. Enough chatter. Our client wants the data from the vault, so we get him the data from the vault. Quiet, quiet, and quick. You said quick twice. She grins. Worm talk is on tonight. Gloria raised an eyebrow slightly. I told you, it's educational. Your gear and some weapons lie in the back of the van. Grab a weapon. Grab the pistol. Grab the rest of your kit. Leave the van. Private museum. The owner of this estate must have money to burn. Variety of remarkably well-preserved Slavic artifacts. Complete skeleton of a theropod dinosaur appears to be genuine. The vase in this case looks both very old and valuable. A fine scrollwork of lapis and gold leaf decorates its exterior, and the interior shimmers with the organic beauty of abalone shell. Your fixer could probably move this thing in a heartbeat. You can't help but notice that the glass encasing it looks awfully flimsy. Okay, Vase, you're coming with me. As you draw your arm back to smash the glass, Dietrich catches it. His snarled hand tightened around your wrist. Not a smart move, Kleiner. We have a job to do, and holding a great big vase around isn't a part of it. Unless the vase figured into your plans to complete the mission somehow. Did you have a vase-oriented strategy that I was unaware of? I get your point. The payday from the run will have to do. The vase is going to earn me a nice bonus. It can stay where it is for now, but I'm coming back for it. I was thinking we could use it to smuggle Monica into the data vault. I get your point. Let's go, nah. We mustn't keep the others waiting. Here we go. You're now in turn-based combat mode. Each character on your team has an action pool. Spend these actions on movement, attacks, or using spells and items. Once your team's turn is complete, the enemy team will move and attack. Additional tutorial information is available from the reference guide, which can be accessed in the upper right corner of your PDA menu. hell? Whoa. Holy smoke, how many enemies? So here I'm trying to fend off some bad guys. There seems to be like 3, 4, 5, 6 security mage, security guard. Make that 4 security guards as well as a grenadier. And then right behind us, another guy snuck up, another security guard. So I had to shift Glory, one of our team members, try and take out the guy who ran behind us. And now I can work with Dietrich. He works with different kinds of throwing knives, so it seems. Security guard is in the back. Ooh. Dietrich's just gonna go down, potentially. And they missed. Oh! One of the security guards is down. And the other one behind, that attacked us from behind, is now down as well. So 4 guards left. What a grenadier was this mean repeater rifle. One of them has a shotgun as well, and the other 3 have... And the other's a mage, security mage, technically 5. Or no, 4. No, not 5, right here. See, security guard sitting right next to the grenadier. I cast an acid bolt. We healed up our teammate, so we're at fairly high health now. There we go, one security guard's dead, so there's only 4 of them. Trying to break into this next room. Try to take the big guy right at the doorstep. And he is down. Now they're trying to flee. Only 2 left in the main room that we're trying to access. Low health for one of them. And the weapons that I'm working with here. Handgun for one of them. Throwing knives for another. And Glory has the handgun. Dietrich has the throwing knives. There's also a rifle, which our team leader is using. Monica. And I seem to be using, like, my main character is using spell work, I think. To a certain degree. Oh, he threw a grenade. That is not good. And I'm downed. One of the security guards is down. And he throws another grenade. Throw a flashbang. Whoa. Mission failed, I died. Let's try that again. We're going to start that all over again. Probably shotgun. So we go through this manor, museum, Memorial Museum. And there's the enemies again. one's down. Fireball. There we go, got the big guy with the shotgun. Guy left. Security maged. There we go. So far so good. If your skirmish with security set off any alarms, you don't hear them. Monica leads the rest of the team downward into the basement of the Harfeld Manor. Your payday is waiting. The data vault lies ahead. Dietrich's eyes on the door, then turns to Monica. That's a big freaking vault, Liebchen. Bigger than on the schematic. The schematic didn't have a date. Our client may have old intel. Still, our instructions were clear. The data we're looking for should be just on the other side of this door. Monica combs a hand through her hair, parting it to reveal the plastic sheath of her data jack. A quick jaunt into the matrix, a little digital hand waving, and I'll have this thing wide open. Be right back. Burst of static crackles through the tiny speaker on Monica's comlink. Iger, still in position outside the estate. Hold on, Monica. Who's in charge while you're jacked in? Monica rolls her eyes. Dietrich fixes his stare intently on the vault door. Gloria looks cold and distant, just as she always does. We've been through this before, Iger. You're not in the KSK anymore, and that chain of command nonsense doesn't fly in the shadows. We don't need rules and regulations to guide us, the same principles that apply to the Flux state. Please spare me the lecture. Your politics have nothing to do with this. Best get used to it, Iger, love. She sighs. Look, it's a simple question. Years of experience tell me that it needs an answer. Iger's right, Monica. We should have a second in command just in case. I agree with Dietrich. If someone needs to take charge, it'll happen. We don't have time for this, Iger. We have a job to do. Iger's right. Monica stares at you for a moment, clearly irritated. Then the twinkle appears in her eye again. She smiles at you as she speaks into her comlink. Very well. We'll do this one Iger's way. While I'm jacked in, Alexia is in charge. There's a pause, then Iger's voice crackles out of the comlink again. Alexia, did I hear you right? You're putting the rookie in command? I'm no rookie, Iger, and you know it. I thought you were a pro, Iger. Questioning orders in front of the team isn't exactly a pro move, is it? Listen, Iger, you asked for a decision and you got one. This is ridiculous. I know this is a joke to you, Monica, but I'm telling you. Iger, Monica's tone is all business. Evidently, she's heard enough. The decision's made. You have your answer. Acknowledged. But I need another word. Iger's image flickers and fades from Monica's communicator. Sorry about that. Iger can be inflexible, the legacy of a long military career, but she knows what she's doing, and she means well. It's a legitimate concern. She hardly knows me. As long as she follows orders, she can think what she wants. Null's sweet. I'll buy her a beer and take it out after the run. And talk it out after the run. Good man. Iger's skills and experience are invaluable to the team. It would be good to have her on your side. Okay, enough chatter. Let's get this done. See you on the other side. And she punches it, projecting her consciousness into cyberspace, her fingers harmonizing the smooth, rhythmic staccato that only an expert decker can achieve. The warning, Monica's back arches violently and her head jerks back, silencing her terrible screams. Muscle spasms ripple through her face, and her jaw snaps shut, sending a mist of blood spraying from between her teeth. You look down and see a nub of pink flesh hit the floor, the tip of her tongue. The room explodes into action. Gloria leaps towards Monica, her hands outstretched to yank the cord from her jetted jack. Dietrich surges forward to wrap the team's fallen Decker in a bear hug, holding her against the convulsions that rack her body. With Monica's unearthly screams still ringing sharply in your head, you're only dimly aware of the door slamming shut behind you. Help Gloria pull the plug on Monica's data jack, smash Monica's data cyberdeck. Hold Monica down. Dietrich holds Monica's thrashing body. You grab her head, both hands, and hold it steady. Gloria wraps a cybernetically enhanced hand around the cord leading to Monica's data jack and pries it free. A commingled sense of charred meat and ozone fill the air. You've seen the effects of biofeedback before, but nothing like this. Suddenly Monica's eyes flutter open, muscle tears continue to distort her face. Blood oozes between her lips. You see the muscles in her jaw tensing and the look of concentration in her eyes. She's struggling to speak. Talk to me, Monica. What are you trying to say? Just stay with us, Monica, okay? We're going to get you out of here. Save your breath. Gloria's voice is strange. She's had a stroke, a bad one. She'll be dead before we're even back to the van. Talk to me, Monica. What are you trying to say? Damn, what the hell happened to her in there? Is there anything we can do to help her? I know what I'm going to do. Dietrich leans in close, his nose hovering inches away from Monica's. His voice is soft, almost a whisper. Liebchen, it's Dietrich. Tell me what did this to you. Slowly, painfully, Monica wrestles her jaw open. The blood wells up in her mouth, comes pouring out in a slick, covering her chest. She expels a thick, guttural sound. It might be a word. Satisfied, she closes her eyes and forces her mouth to make the shapes she needs. Fear. With an effort, Monica opens her eyes again and meets yours. You see pain and fear in her gaze, and something else, hope. Furch. Wilngy. Sudden spasm jerks Monica's head back again. She grunts, then her chin drops to her chest and her head lolls to one side. Her eyes fixed on an object in the next room, a computer terminal. Soft light of a cursor blinks on its recessed screen. Slowly she attempts to speak again, but the only sound that emerges is a long, strangled croak. A look of resignation washes over Monica's face, and she stops fighting. Her gore-slick jaw goes slack, and she dies. This isn't happening. This looks dire indeed. And that's it. I think I'm going to leave it off here. This is the first episode. Thanks for joining.